just as a quick thing so that you guys can understand this, but there's no point in learning this because you're never going to be able to explain this to a Trumple because they don't understand basic econ and they don't understand, it's just too much to get through, but just so that you understand it, okay? When people say this shit, okay? The idea that the US needs to bring back manufacturing so that we're a stronger country is stupid when they're talking about bringing back base level manufacturing, okay? In the United States, we only have so much of a population, okay? And a lot of the stuff that we do is like high value add, meaning like final stage of assembly, okay? So for instance, let's say that I were to imagine a Tesla automobile, okay? Look at my beautiful car. Let's say that I were to imagine a car, all right? Every stage when you go through this, okay, you're refining, you're adding value to, you're assembling, you're doing something that's making this like a more valuable thing, okay? Anybody can go into the earth and mine ore, all right? A lot of people can probably smelt, okay, ore, all right? A lot of people can probably create like alloys and more refined material, okay? Not as many people maybe can create like base components and whatever, you know, like simple components. Not as many people, much fewer people can create like complicated, okay? If it's cutscene, go to kick. I don't know why it does it sometimes on YouTube. There's no problem on my end. It's on YouTube's end, so figure it out. A lot of people, very few people can make these like advanced components. And then at the very, very final stage, okay, you have this taking all of these things and putting them together in an incredibly sophisticated end product. Generally, the further you go through this supply, through this chain of production, the further that you go through this chain, the more value that you're adding per unit of labor hour, and the more specialized the work is, and the fewer people that can do it. All right, we're employed at a very, very high level in the United States right now, as in like our unemployment is very low. It's been below 5% forever. All right, if we're manufacturing this stuff here, if you want us to bring back this kind of manufacturing or this kind of manufacturing, this kind of manufacturing, right? I'll get the couch today down. If you want to produce this stuff, fine, but we have to stop making this stuff. We have to stop making this stuff here, okay? Why the f would you want to go back to doing this base level shit when we make better shit? Why would you ever want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So this is a nonsense approach to manufacturing. Also, everybody knows this. For instance, when Elon Musk wanted to make Teslas, he didn't say who's mining material out of the earth and making steel or whatever, right? He said who has the best environment where I can have specialized enough workers to do the final stage of assembly or manufacturing for my cars, and he came to the United States of America, right? He didn't go to where they create steel. He didn't go to where they mine something out of the earth, right? It's just, yeah, so this is dumb. I'm buying it and shipping it to, well, I'll get it, Dan, give me 1 hour, I'll have it ordered, okay? But anyway, yeah, so number one, okay, and then number two, is it not possible to do both? Obviously not at the same time, but would it hurt to produce some parts? No, you can't do both. You only have so many workers. How can we do both? Is everybody gonna start working a second or third job to do base level manufacturing? You can't do it. It's impossible. You can't do everything, right?